Entropy, Christine's underworld. Christine was a tree hugger in the good old day, when the tree hugging game was good but didn't pay. She has chosen her side and lives in her lust. On the things we relied, she can no longer trust. The kindness of strangers, a world full of dangers. The humble tree, in its slow way, having had its say, has enfolded our girl, enrapturing her in its 50-year day, as she waits for something, anything, unsure what to do. At least she allowed herself to feel as she grew. Sin sneaks up like that, as she was warned it would do. Even as she wished that it hadn't. It just crept in before she was gradually maddened. Why did she do it, you ask? I'll tell you the answer, but only if you kindly remove that mask, the one saving your face for a different task. Now, at first, it was fun to submit to the sun, to do as she may, with very little say. Her freedom she treasured, but over time it was measured. Enslaved to her freedom was she. Why didn't she listen to all of those preachers? Or her ancestors who knew, those teachers so true? She turned away from what she knew before, gradually becoming freedom's whore. The more love, the better. Lust without limits, till it cuts you as years become minutes. Time, the divider of tears, means nothing to those who conspire, to those who know when you're bluffing about what's deep inside. That's not it. That's not at all what she reckoned. Let's have none of that gall. Christine's not to blame. Blaming Christine for your pain and your guilt is what's lame. It is the system itself that is false. We're all the same, you and I. Anyone having a pulse must comply and work each day till they die, toiling without meaning, apolitically leaning, when what we know in our heart is true, that time has no beginning and certainly no end. The middle's the riddle. It is the tapestries woven while being alive, not the trappings for which we all strive. Only do what makes you sing. Do this with everything, for your freedoms become your prisons, and your prisons are what can set you free. Both are true, you see. You need to raise your consciousness and increase your range, and finally accept once and for all the only thing fixed is change.